And I think we're live. Hello? Hi? Howdy?
Are we live?
Oh, I just did a thing. Oops, what? Huh? No, I don't want to go to the stream elements Discord server. Hello? YouTube, are you there? OBS tells me I'm live.
I just got the notification that we are live on YouTube.
Testing. Can the game audio go through? That's me audio. That's game audio. I don't see vinyl audio, but that's also because you're not talking.
Well, am I?
Okay, you're good.
Now?
Yeah, you're good. There we are. Okay. That's my controller. Okay. So we have a very specific mission for today.
And what would that mission be?
Well, obviously, you know, play the game, because that's a thing that streamers do. Well, actually, no, it's not really a thing that streamers do these days.
I thought streamers went in hot
like,
tubs or went on political podcasts.
Yeah, they do like the hot tubs. They do like politics stuff. Or they do like they just do meth live on stream.
Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah, it's a new one. Yeah. Like a Molecular guy. He like overdosed live on stream or some shit like that. Yeah, they do that. We have not joined the meth meta. Our meta is instead much more simple, which is I want the trophy for getting all these notes. That's exactly one that I'm missing in the Raccoon City. Well, actually, there's 3. The other one is quite a unique one, but there's one that's a regular note that I'm missing. Oh, that's Rose Hill. Yeah, see right here between record of events and library card. And while you were killing Dracula, which we will give no further context for the stream, by the way.
No context. Just figure that out. Which actually, I didn't even kill Dracula, despite me. Right? Okay. No context, but I am gonna talk around it. My build was fucking insane. I was outputting so much fucking damage and was basically immortal. I have no idea how my teammates were not dealing enough damage for that. Normally, I am not someone who is like, you know, after a team game loss is like blaming my team. I never do that. This is one of those times where I'm like, come on, dude.
I'm sorry.
Y'all could have done more. I know.
I'm sorry. The no context here for you failed to kill Dracula implies that Dracula's still out there and he's going to be hunting you the entire stream. And that's very funny to me.
Dracula is still out there.
Dracula's out there and he's waiting. Oh yeah. Okay, we got 3 notes to find. This one I think I know what it is, and I think I know what these 2 are as well.
Okay.
I think these should be after. They should all be once we get once we get to the RPD. Okay. Which should really take us that long. I think we have one little section of this area to do. Oh, we got 2 actually. There's one over here and one over there. So let's see how fast we can just speed run these. Get through this little section here. Yeah, I think you can see what I mean when I was saying that this section is just a little bit weaker than Grace's, in my opinion, because the enemies that you had to fight here are a lot more bland than they are at in Grace's section, because the zombies in Grace's section are just so cool. They're so unique and interesting. Well, and you're just missing a little bit of that with Leon.
As you said, when you kind of first started playing this, one of the...
Oh.
Okay, yeah, you already read that note.
Yeah. I thought it was like, I don't want to miss something.
One of the interesting things about the zombies in Grace's area is that they still kind of have a personality of sorts. That affects what they do as a zombie. Whereas here, these are more generic zombies.
Mm-hmm.
So. And also, this is kind of a big, wide open area, and
which is just inherently less interesting than the Rose Hill, right?
Yeah, it's a little less focused, but.
And also, I mean, I understand why it's visually less interesting, because obviously you're in a destroyed city, so everything's gonna be a lot of grays. This is just a shortcut. This is a shortcut. But that doesn't change the fact that it's also just visually less interesting because there's no color. It's all very, very gray, very, very dark, etc., etc. Which I think is the same thing with the problem with the zombies, because the zombies are, because you know, it's like generic zombies in Resident Evil 2, for example, but I still find the zombies in Resident Evil 2 more interesting just because it's early in the apocalypse and the place hasn't been nuked, so they're more visually interesting.
There's more color in 2 because the apocalypse is currently happening.
You got the regular people zombies, and they got different outfits. Also, something's going to come out of there.
Yeah.
And then you got the cop zombies, obviously, because there's a shit ton of cop zombies on account of the fact that you're literally in a police station, etc. You got the scientist zombies later. You got all sorts of shit going on there. Oh, hello. Now, one thing, actually, speaking of the interesting ones, so these guys are actually kind of interesting because this guy in particular isn't, but there's a few variants of these later that get to use weapons.
Oh, okay.
So they are an exception to the exact thing that I'm talking about right here. Just wish that there had been like a few more of these. Okay. Oh, I hear it. I don't know if you can hear it through shitty Discord audio, but I absolutely also the little tiny clan there on my hand is hilarious.
Yeah, she's just there. But no, I don't really hear what you're talking about.
It is very faint, but I can hear the little wobble wobble of one of those little raccoon guys.
Okay.
I'm trying to see. Is he hidden up like the last one was?
Wait, actually.
Check my map. I don't see it marked on my map. But I did earlier, though, is the weird thing.
Look at the skylight.
Yeah, I know that there's... It's a little awkward to... Yeah, I can see just barely, if I get the right angle on it, there's a little loot item I can drop down there, but I can't get an angle at it from here, so I'm going to have to... Around so much. Let's go ahead and drop down and fight whatever's going to be down here.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look, I was just talking about that. They're also kind of dumb, so they just spray and pray. Those got a hell of a lot more armor compared to regular dudes. Hold on, let me just... Woo! Did he just kill me? Oh, he did. No, I'm not changing game mode game. I'm not a pussy. Thank God thank God the Capcom doesn't do you like they do with the Devil May Cry, in which it's just like, hey, little baby, you want to turn on baby mode? You want to, easy mode's available now. You can always turn on easy mode if you want to, like a little baby.
Yes, baby, you too can beat Virgil. He won't actually swing at you. He'll kind of just stare at you menacingly, but you can kill him. Yeah.
There we go. Also, I'll be honest, was it just me, or did it look like I did not actually hit him at all? It looked like my reticle was like way off there.
On the screen, it looked like you were pointing like a foot away from his head.
Yeah. The game just gave me a freebie there, didn't it? Oh, I hear them. Oh, they're coming from above. Oh, yep. Oh. No, I think I can do this. Machine gun ammo for a machine gun I don't have. Wonderful.
You know, this is maybe not the... I don't know if this is the time to be talking about this. Maybe it is. I don't know. I will admit that given the state of the world as it is right now, this is probably the least safe I felt in basically my whole life. So I actually have...
Understandable.
I have actually recently been looking into possibly purchasing a firearm for myself for the first time.
Oh, okay.
And
joining a gun club.
I thought it was kind of funny looking into you know, home defense shotguns. People being like, "Hey, is this specific reload a real thing that people do?" And it was like the shotgun reload that Leeooonn does is like, yeah, that's totally a legit thing.
Oh, okay.
The sideways reload like that.
Yeah, turn it. Oh, what? Oh. There we go. Well, yeah, that little animation like that. Yeah. Which, to be fair, it is also a cool looking way to reload a gun. To be fair, it's also just like it's just like aesthetically pleasing.
It's also surprisingly practical. Also,
yeah, interesting to learn that that's the case, because usually usually if it's aesthetically pleasing to do with a gun, it's not actually practical at all. Like the door wielding pistols and shit like that. That's a wait, hold on. Still can't get an angle on that. Maybe I gotta do that from the roof and then come back down. That would make sense. Let's switch back to you. So I've found no ammo for the Requiem, have I?
No.
One of the parts should be just up here.
That is kind of weird, isn't it?
Okay. Oh. I was about to say nothing, but nope. 2 rifle shots, which is actually really good. This is like my best weapon right now, when I can aim it. Okay, come on. Oh. We got motherfucker. There you are. You're an easy one to find.
That is an explosive gas can downstairs.
I saw that too, which makes me think somebody over here. Yep.
Somebody once
What's
told
exploded with the Leeooonn's explosive barrel? And the face is goo.
Beautiful. Speaking of
face goo?
Yeah, speaking of, I've recently been seeing advertisements for, hey, the 25th anniversary of Shrek is coming up, and movie theaters are, planning to put Shrek back in theaters for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Or at least a few of them. I feel like we watched Shrek as a group, as a movie night once, not too recent.
Mm-hmm. Need to also do Shrek 2, because Shrek 2 is the best one.
Shrek 2 is the best one, though.
Yeah, 100%. And then we can stop there.
Well, hold on. Shrek 2, well,
No?
Well, I was about to say, do we include Puss in
hold on.
Boots, The Last Wish?
Oh, that's such a good question. Do we include that? Huh.
I feel like The Last Wish is a contender for best Shrek movie.
I mean, if we count it as a Shrek movie and not as its own franchise, then it is default the best one.
Okay.
I would go ahead and say that outright. Like, I think it's easily better than 2, and Shrek 2 is fucking fantastic. I think Shrek 2 is probably funnier if we're going based off that metric, but...
I don't know. There were some good bits in the last Wish
That is also true, though.
that aren't quite as time
Oh my God.
specific.
I
Who's
forgot
firing
about
a
this.
mortar?
I forgot about this. It's the zombies. They can do that.
Okay.
Woo, that was 2 good shots. Okay. Oh, God. Oh my God. Yeah, I think he just exploded, so I think I'm good. Okay.
Turns out that the missing note is in this section.
I'm pretty sure the answer to that is
that
no.
bomb?
Yep. Whew. Who's got the gun? You sons of bitches.
Oh shit! This stream like.
Discord stream or Twitch stream?
I think it's just Discord.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh, I'm running through ammo.
Maybe this isn't idea explored enough in zombie films that the zombies probably could just be military dudes also and just be randomly firing off guns and explosives.
Yeah, it's kind of a play on what they were doing earlier with the Graces section, where it's like, yeah, the zombies are able to do retain some semblance of intelligence, so they're able to do like certain things. You motherfucker. Which I don't think makes complete sense with the way that it's because from my understanding, it was supposed to be. That was supposed to be like a specific variant of the T-virus that they were that the guy was working on in Rhodes Hill specifically, was what I thought it was, but that might be maybe misremembering it. Or it could also be that Resident Evil doesn't, have the tightest writing in the world, so maybe they also just fucking forgot while they were writing the game.
Yeah, maybe.
It's also wouldn't be a first time for a Resident Evil game to just miss that. Great, repair kit from container 2 in the central cap. The signal receiver got all beat up during transport, and we need to fix it. I just got reassigned and can't get it myself. This one's up to you, Graves. Fix it with a repair kit. Collect the detonator parts. 2 of 3. Okay, if I remember correctly, some more motherfuckers spawn here. Right? Oh, they're gonna make me walk out first and then have to come back.
They're gonna make you leave the rooftop and then they're gonna spawn.
Mm-hmm. How many shots I got left for this? Oh, pretty good still. How many, I feel like I'm barely using ammo. Like, I've already started with more shotgun ammo than I have more shotgun ammo than I started the stream with.
Oh.
Yep, that's the music.
In totally unrelated news to what we've been talking about, I kind of related to our little podcast / book club, not quite a book club thing. I decided that I would put together a list of movies that I've been told that I should probably watch at some point, and get around to watching them. And before playing a little rival for the stream, I watched Young Frankenstein for the first time.
Oh, okay. I've also never seen Young Frankenstein, so I can't comment on that too much. I actually don't even remember what that one is other than the name.
It's basically a comedic version of the story of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, but it's not like an over-the-top kind of comedy. It's kind of subtle in a way.
Okay.
Or at least
who's in it?
It's directed by Mel Brooks.
Oh, okay.
Gene Wilder in it.
How'd you not die?
I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
Not
yeah,
just.
That makes sense because Mel Brooks is generally. I only seen a couple of his movies, but his movies are generally pretty great. I love Blazing Saddles.
Yeah,
The one that you famously couldn't make anymore, even though you totally could. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah. Ooh, gunpowder. Also, actually, I've never seen Spaceballs. I want to get around to watching that because the talk of the sequel
2 is finally coming out.
Not that I actually expect Spaceballs 2 to be good, but it still makes me curious about the original.
Well, that's the thing. I wouldn't necessarily say that the original Spaceballs was a good movie, but it was funny.
There we go. Well, I feel like if it's a comedy, that's all you really need, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Where's the any items? Oh.
Were there any items right as you're looking at a med case? A suspiciously unopened med kit?
Yeah, apparently none of these PSA agents ever needed any healing items while they were through here. Okay. Yep. I think we can just leave now.
Got the signal receiver.
Oh my god, I just realized he does the fucking Iron Man landing.
It's cool. Why not? It's, with Leon with his invincible knees at 51.
Think it's related?
Dude, that would fuck my knees up now when I'm 30.
Looks like my fan base is growing.
Some things never change. Watch your back. I'll contact you again soon.
Okay. There, that took us. Oh yeah, 20 minutes. That's pretty good. Could have done that a little better, but not too shabby. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're quite going to finish the game tonight, but we will make it pretty forward where I'm pretty confident we'll finish it next time we play.
Okay.
Nope, I need to go over one more first.
Well, does it take up an inventory slot?
I got to repair it first.
Oh, well, I thought you did repair the one that you just got. You had 2 out of 3?
Signal receiver. 2 parts for detonator, 1 more to go. You know, I'm pretty sure I need, 1 more to attach this before I can attach it over there.
Okay.
Oh, that's not actually how I enter here. How the fuck do I get over to this side? Hold on. Oh! Hello! God damn it. There we go. Watch it just be the rifle ammo I just wasted to grab it.
And you just ran by it.
Oh, I did?
Where the... Yeah, you...
Oh,
you
there
just
it is.
ran by it.
I was looking for one on the other side. Nope, it was even more worthless. It was handgun ammo. Yay. Whoa. Yippee-doo. Handgun ammo. You know, should I maybe actually consider buying this other handgun? hold on. Compare. Oh, it is literally just better in every single way, isn't it? Yeah, no, okay.
Yeah.
Then just buy you. And, oh wait, hold on.
I don't think that's how you reload, Leon.
Wait, no, I need... Yes, I need my Claire. Can't be going without my Claire. Oh, did I just say I can get silencer? Near silent firing. And increases power, actually. Okay. More ammo means less reloading. That sounds good. Increase
Remember, it's
fire.
faster to switch to your sidearm than to reload.
Body armor repair. I got some extra money. Should I go ahead and...
Well, can you upgrade the weapons that you already have anymore? Like, it looks like the shotgun has only one upgrade on it.
Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Requiem? You're gonna stay behind for right now. Okay, I can sell that and buy that for literally nothing. Because it's a unique special weapon. And then in the meantime, we'll take... you out so that way I can use some of the ammo I've been picking up. Oh yeah, also, if you equip the dot sights, it automatically switches to first person when you're aiming the weapon.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Ooh, I don't like that sight on that too much. I might actually upgrade it with the dot sight in the future. Okay. Which you can also turn that off if you want to, which I'm not 100% sure if I actually like it going into first person. Feels like there's a slight delay to me with going into it that you don't have if you're in regular third person. But it's neat, so I'll leave it on for now.
Alright.
And I am now again lost on how I'm supposed to get around here. Can I go ahead and place this? No, can't use this SS. No.
And the game doesn't have any, like, mission objective listed anywhere.
Hold on, hold on. Memory's coming back to me. Hold on. I need to get up there. I just don't remember how I get up there. Which of these buildings can I enter? Also, I hear combat music. Oh, hello. Was that the only guy, or...
Sounds like that was the only guy.
Oh, did I? Ooh. Oh, just throwable. Okay, don't need that. Nope, definitely can't get down there. Oh, I wonder if I still need to be up there, actually. To get around. But it looks like I should be able to get into that warehouse there.
You do still have the turn crank.
Yeah, do you still have the turn crank? That also, hold on. There was also, I noticed, a generator on the map that should not still be on my map if we interacted with it. Which makes me think... Oh, did I save, by the way? I don't think I saved. I should do that. Feels like a good idea. Okay. And then where is... It was in here. No, it was in here. Yeah, this was the first area that we came into. Then... Okay, kind of... down. What's this?
The second floor? Not
Like
quite.
the fourth floor, actually, and there is a red door up there. Okay. Which would make sense, because if I gotta get up to a higher... Okay. Yeah, no, I was supposed to backtrack in here, I think. Which... There we go.
Actually, I guess since we're backtracking for a minute, guess I'll just briefly talk about a game that I actually kind of wanted to see if we could do just like a one-off stream of it.
Okay.
A little game called Absalom, which actually Wolf also had on his playlist, on his Steam wish list, and is two-player beat 'em up from the same devs as Streets of Rage 4. And it's a beat 'em up in a pretty interesting fantasy setting.
I'd be down for that.
But
Okay.
I just wanted to briefly comment on that game because I finally beat the final boss the other day after most of the game not having that much difficulty with it. But that final boss was kind of wild. And I was thinking about, why is this boss so hard? And it's because arguably the game has three main defensive mechanics to it, being deflect, dodge, and clash, where basically your deflect is like a parry. The clash is where you just beat the enemy's move with one of your moves before they hit you. And then the dodge. Just the way that I was playing the game, the way I was approaching the game, I just didn't see much value to dodging because the clash in that game is so good, and the deflect is also very good. So it turns out that the final boss of that game is designed in just such a way that he will beat your moves if you try to clash him. And trying to deflect his attacks is also unreliable because he varies up the timing of his attacks. So you kind of have to dodge. And I realized,
In other words, the devs put in an actual skill check for you.
It was a skill check. I didn't like being skill checked like that.
Hey, you better been using. We gave you all these mechanics. You better been using all of them, motherfucker. Or you ain't beating this final boss. Yeah, some of the Souls games do that on more than one occasion. It's like, yeah, no. If you want to have an easier time with Gwen at the end of Dark Souls, your ass better have learned to parry.
Yeah,
because that's the exact opposite situation where most people just, myself included, just mostly rely on dodging in those games and blocking. Gwen is very much easier and much cooler to fight if you're good at parrying.
Yeah, I just want to either parry the boss or hit them before they hit me. This boss was like, no, motherfucker, you will dodge or you will die.
What's the game giving me so much handgun ammo specifically?
The game saw that you appreciated the shotgun and the rifle too much. It's like, well, you will use this other gun that you have.
Actually, unironically, that's probably the answer, because like I was talking about last time, I am pretty sure that the game does track what weapons you are using. I know 4 did.
Damn it.
He's got to do the superhero landing every single time.
Well, yeah, Leon Kennedy is a superhero.
I really struggled to hold that button.
Done?
I mean, yeah, if we are being honest, he does have he should canonically have superpowers like Wesker does, even though he doesn't.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't think I like this either. Hold on.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. Yep. Luckily, it was an easy one to dodge.
If you're paying attention to what's going on in the environment.
Oh. Yeah,
Okay,
no.
that's terrifying. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I was saying this wicked part of the game overall. This level design here is going to be kind of dope, though, actually, so... Because I can do this.
But that also means enemies can do that to you.
Okay.
And yeah, this is a good use for that handgun ammo.
Yep, don't want to be wasting the good ammo on this one, do I?
Though if there happen to be any notes in this area that you...
Time to find a way up.
I'm pretty sure that there will not be, because I have, well, for one thing, I've looked it up. And I think I've narrowed it down. Based on that, I didn't look up, like, the specific location, didn't, like, watch a video, but I have, like, an image pulled up here for where it is, and a description for it. And you can also tell, spoilers, don't read these. But you can also tell from where it's at here, like, okay, yeah, see, RPD in the background there.
Yeah.
That means this one that's missing has to be in the RPD, right? Because they're all in literally a specific order, a specific numbered order.
Okay, that
so
makes sense.
That one would have to be somewhere in the RPD. Okay, now where do I actually go, though? Hold on. Not a door there. Oh, over here? Wait, no, this is where I came in at, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's where you came in.
Yeah, can't go that way anymore.
Dynamic level design.
Oh, can I get up? That did me nothing. Okay. Oh, I can definitely get up somehow. Oh, right there. In fact... There we go. Also, this was absolutely why the game was giving me all that handgun ammo, wasn't it? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I can't even aim at you fast enough. Whew. Okay, got some goodies for me. Oh, that machine gun I've still not been using.
And now you have more machine gun ammo than the handgun ammo.
Yeah, actually, I've got a shit ton of machine gun ammo. I should really be using that.
Okay.
Does it look for that?
Let's find those dead.
Oh, if I really tap it, I can basically use it like a semi-auto anyways. Okay, some money. Still extremely weird to me that you literally just buy shit with money in this game.
Well, okay. Who is keeping track of how many zombies you kill?
There is a canonical answer to that, and it's the BSAA. That's how I got this. The BSAA has like a fucking kill switch, kill tracker for the members. Chris is going around there just tracking how many zombie kills he's racking up.
So zombie kills in USD.
that's effectively what we're doing. Yes.
Okay, we out here.
Oh.
We out here flipping bricks, taking names. Okay.
Actually, it's probably even weirder than that because it's more like you're tracking zombie kills and you're tracking zombie kills and effectively like company script. You're getting company script out of your zombie kills.
Yeah.
Ooh, do I want that?
Are there no good shotgun upgrades?
Oh, there are plenty, but I do not have a whole lot of money.
Okay.
I just spent a bunch of it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh, but it's not yet unlocked from this side. Okay. Oh, hold on. Game did give me this. I should probably make use of it.
Yeah, probably. Do we really want to go back through that building again?
Well, actually, that's the kind of thing. I'm not entirely sure why the game is so generous with those, considering that it does have autosaves. But it does it on the highest difficulty, so I'm willing to bet that's the reason why they still put them there.
Yeah. And also, you know, some players want to feel like they are in control of their saves.
Mm-hmm. Oh, in higher difficulties, you have to actually, it's full-on classic Resident Evil style. You have an item that you use to save with, and you have to have and craft that item to save. And it takes up inventory space. I was the only thing you had to look at. That's weird. Okay. You know, actually, for a place that was bombed the fuck out of, Raccoon City is actually still standing pretty well, actually. That's a decent amount of skyscrapers out there in the background.
Well, okay. Was Raccoon City just hit by one atomic bomb, or was it hit by like a dedicated missile strike?
Okay, this I'm actually is unclear to me now at this point.
We have a current real-life example of what happens if you have the place get missile struck.
I mean, we have a few
We've
of
got
those.
multiple examples.
Unfortunately, I think we have had those examples throughout our entire life. We have not existed in a world without examples of places being bombed the fuck out of.
Yeah, but also it's like you can turn on the news and see it happening in real time.
Yeah, you just you know worse than that. You know you can,
As horrifying as that is.
you know worse than that. People have made a time lapse of what it looks like to look at Gaza on Google Earth.
Yeah.
So we can see a satellite view of what's going on over there. Oh, are you still alive? No, you son of a bitch. Fuck you. Don't you dare. Fuck you. There we go. Okay, also, I'll see why it gives me so much of this ammo. You burn through it, because it does not do a whole lot of damage. Oh my god, that guy freaked out.
Well, yeah, I'd be freaking out too if I were hungry and hungry. And this dude is trying to pelt me with these tiny bullets.
You know, that is actually another lore. Oh, actually, hold on a minute. We got on a side tangent there. We didn't go over the your question about Raccoon City. So, first lore question: the thermonuclear bomb thing. I am not. It's not clear to me if it's still canon that it was a nuke.
Okay.
In the original Resident Evil 3, it was in fact a nuke. That I'm like 85. 83% sure of. 82. 80. It's going down the more I think about it.
We are 51% sure.
Yes, I wanted that trophy. Yeah, something like that. Maybe like 40 or something. But yeah, at one point it was a nuclear bomb. I think that's been retconned, but I don't know where or when. I think it was retconned before 3 Remake. The 3 Remake, in my opinion, wasn't very clear what kind of bomb it was. It was just a bomb. Like Jill doesn't turn to the camera and say, "Oh, they're launching the nuke." It's just it's a bomb. Unless I missed the line of dialogue somewhere in which she says, "Oh, it's a nuke." Or, "Oh, it's a thermobaric missile," or whatever the other types of really damaging missiles we got that aren't technically nukes. You can parry those, by the way.
Well, yeah, I've seen you can carry a fucking rocket launcher.
You can parry a car that is thrown at you.
Yeah, we were saying earlier, Leon should have superpowers. This man...
I mean, he does have superpowers. He just canonically have superpowers. If you get what I mean. Like, he undeniably has superpowers. Also, okay, I guess I'll use that up. Whew.
Hard to go wrong with a good shotgun.
Yeah! It's so cool.
Yeah, man is just standing there like, okay, yeah, you got this one.
You know what I was thinking about? You know what I was saying? One of the reasons I don't think I like Expedition 33 is because of the parry mechanic. The more I think about that, the more I'm like, you know, I fucking love parries. I just don't like Expedition 33. Sometimes it's just simple, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
I forget, what exactly was it about Expedition 33 that you didn't like? Is it just because you feel like it's near but very French?
It's kind of everything. I didn't really vibe with anything about it. I think it's kind of an ugly game. I don't like the art style very much. I think the story is kind of overrated, if I'm being honest, because I think yeah, no, it does kind of just feel like French Nier, but I like Nier a lot more. So, I love the music though. The music's top tier. It would get more points if the music was not in French, but you know, I'll still give it points. I'll give it something. Oh god damn it. Yeah, here you come. Here you come. Get near me so I can parry. Let me also get away from that guy because he's gonna throw something at me. Come on, do your running thing. See, that's fucking sick.
It is sick.
Oh, for an actual real answer though, I actually think it is just a matter of I don't vibe with the mixing of the turn-based and real-time mechanics in the Expedition 33.
Real time with pause, or more like.
What's that mean real time with pause? It's just like real time, but also you sometimes do QTEs. Because for all intents and purposes, that's more or less what a parry mechanic is in that context, right? Is you're functionally just doing a QTE while playing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Actually, you know what? That would be the reason why I don't like it. I didn't vibe with Expedition 33 because it is functionally the same thing as a QTE, and I hate QTEs. Yep. One of the #1 reasons I like RE4 Remake over the original RE4 is because it deletes all those terrible QTEs. They just don't exist in the game anymore. It is so much better for it. This game we're playing right here, the few QTEs it does have, I have literally turned off to just be a hold the button. In every single game where that is an option, I am going to do it, by the way. I also say, yep. Son of a bitch. Got it. But didn't kill him. Got it. I think that one killed him. Oh my god, I just lit his chainsaw on fire.
Yeah, dude.
I
mean, if you don't feel like fighting the man with the flaming chainsaw, you've got a double grenade.
Actually, I got 4 of them. Oh my god, he's still alive. Okay. Whew. Oh no, did I break the chainsaw? No!
Yeah, I think throwing a grenade at a dude holding a chainsaw is probably gonna break the chainsaw.
I'm actually a little low on these. Give me a healing item. Okay. Oh, hi. How on earth did you not just die immediately?
He's just a healthy boy.
Are you saying if I eat my greens, I eat my veggies, that I can tank an explosion to the face and be fine? Is that what you're implying to me?
What can't you?
You know, we're gonna do a Mythbusters thing. We're gonna test that out on stream. We're gonna do an IRL stream. I'm gonna blow myself up on camera. I'm gonna tank it and be fine.
Yeah, of course that means that we're gonna have to start streaming on live videos.
Hey, no, we're gonna do it, but it's just gonna be like a poorly done edit. It's just gonna cut to like frame recorded footage.
Oh shit!
It's just me on a green screen.
Yes, it's just you wanted.
Oh, hey, Wolf. Hello.
Hey. How you guys doing?
What's going on?
Doing good.
Not too much. Been very, very busy.
I imagine so. Out of curiosity, you settled in now, or you still down on the other side of the equator?
I'm still down south. Basically, the whole plan is going to be here for 2 weeks, and that's how long the moving company is going to take to get to the new place.
All right.
So I'm going to be back there and moving on the day that I actually get back. This sure beats just paying a hotel for 2 weeks. Like nothing.
Yeah. I mean, you're still paying a hotel, I assume, unless you're like staying with someone.
I'm staying with the family.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, then, yeah, no, that absolutely beats. That absolutely beats paying for a hotel, though.
I mean, look, the airplane tickets for it's like I haven't visited family in 10 years.
Oh wow.
Kind of a dip of land.
Though I still have to imagine the plane tickets. Well, I don't know actually. Isn't it like plane tickets going out specifically? Oh, fuck you. Sorry, not you. I don't know if you're watching the stream. I'm saying fuck you to a zombie.
The prices aren't exactly cheap, but kind of is what it is.
Oh, there's so many.
Playing your RE4 or?
Well, kind of. It's basically playing Requiem. We're playing the Leon parts of Requiem, which is basically RE4 too.
Yeah.
RE4.2.
This is my lucky day.
More guys. Okay.
Hero, I've got a question for you. On
Yes.
the RE4 topic.
Oh.
I think RE4, the remake,
Yes.
won over BG3 in Game of the Year.
Oh, that was also 2023, wasn't it?
It was.
Okay, well then yes, I would absolutely play RE4 Remake, because RE4 Remake is one of my favorite games of all time.
Like, are you also getting the same vibes that I did? I probably did a while back because I got to Act 3 a while back. But, like, Act 3 actually actively worsens the game, right? I'm not crazy right now.
It's not even that there's necessarily, like, the content of Act 3 is necessarily bad. It's just that it's too much for me. It just, like, the
structure.
It's the structure, and it's also the pacing. It kind of ruins the pacing, because it's like, you build up to a damn near perfect, like, climax with Ketherick, because Ketherick's the best villain out of all of them. I didn't like Gortash or I kind of actively dislike Orin, to be honest. I think Orin was kind of cringe.
Okay, I hate Orin. I think Gortash is great if you're playing Dark.
Okay, I could probably see that. The only thing that really kept me like attached to his arc was the connection to the Karlach. I guess to some extent Will, because it is kind of adjacent to Will's story too.
Yeah, I mean he did like kidnap and brainwash Will's dad.
Yeah.
Do you like slight spoilers on Dirge specific stuff?
I may have already seen, because I think I saw it while I was looking up a guide on trying to find the way to skip some content. There's a point where you know that area where you go down to fight Orin, and there's these guys that are trying to ambush you. I was like, I am not fighting these motherfuckers. I am not doing it. I am ready to fight Orin. I am sneaking past them, and I was looking at ways to do it. And what I ended up doing was just like spreading one of those rings that gives you a free invisibility once per long rest, but that's per character. So you just like give that to every character, and then turn invisible. So I just turned invisible and just walked to Orin's boss fight.
That's great.
Also, can just toss Orin off. Like you lose her loot, but the gemstone is just gonna back anyways. The story needed loot is just gonna respawn. So you will miss out on the two best daggers in the game, but you'll also
daggers.
bow characters. Because you actually want daggers on your hand to do extra damage or something.
Yes.
Well, either way.
Or if you just really
Very
into
good
roleplay on Rogue.
Because I think one of her daggers give you extra crit range, which applies for everything. So if you're doing, let's say, if you're doing a
that is good.
a warlock build that uses Eldritch Blast, now all your Eldritch Blasts have an extra crit range. Yeah, that's great. Like, yeah, you'll wield a dagger for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, the other thing too, you also may want some, I think I was rocking with a dagger that gave me some sort of bonus effect as well for a hot minute.
Luckily,
So,
I found a bike.
If you're willing to forego the, like, loot more, yeah, you can just toss her off the cliff and be done.
Okay. Yeah, if I...
Is kind of my experience from majority of the game. Like I mentioned, it's structurally very weak in terms of like mechanics. You can just like 95% of the fights just beat them by them in some funky way, or just skipping them because they're not mandatory. Like, there's very few enemies you can't just piss off a cliff.
Yeah, though to be fair, the boss fights was the one thing I was not trying to skip, so I didn't like I did try to fight her like legitimately. It was just there's so many jobbers to get to the boss fights once you get to that final stretch that it got kind of comical to on a couple instances.
So, Dark Urge, I think everything to do with the Murder Tribunal and getting to Orin is way more enjoyable and more interesting because it's actually tied to your character's backstory.
Yeah,
and Dark Urge has a past.
From what I read about that makes sense to me.
And Dark Urge also has a past with Gortash, like friends. So you could actually just non-violently get Gortash to just along with.
Oh shit! You can. Okay, that part I didn't know. That's interesting. Okay. It's
purely roleplay related, or very closely to purely. Like I don't remember there being any checks that are too difficult, that are like cheesy levels of difficult.
Nice.
You just need to know how to roleplay the Dark Urge and like what Gortash.
Save that. There we go.
I
think we're finished with this section, anyways.
Murder and crimes aside, Gortash is just a chill dude. He's like the small country dictator you'd have a beer with. Guy.
Would you?
Well, I guess there was a reason
sure.
why. I guess there was a reason why Carl like trusted him in the first place, right? You know, before the whole betrayal thing happened.
Like, obviously super evil, but he's also a charismatic guy. He's like a dude, a chill dude.
Minus the murder, but you already gave that caveat.
yeah, but if you're role-playing properly as the Dark Urge, just like the original Dark Urge before you lost your memory, then like you're cool with the murder part.
Okay, hold your thought for just a second, Wolf, because I had to point out. But I don't remember that section of RE4 where you're doing the minecart. Okay, yeah, no, this is that times 10. Okay,
right,
continue.
Yeah. So if you're role-playing as the Dark Urge, like pre-mind wipe Dark Urge, like just letting your urges take over and everything.
Good to hear. How are the
That's how you get Gortash to join you. So presumably you're cool with murder.
Just a few.
And if you're cool with murder, then like everything else is chill, right?
Yeah, because why would you like even care about anything else that he's doing?
And, yeah, legitimately, like, friend. With the context of like backstabby shit and everything, like, he's your friend. He's as close a friend as you can have.
It's really rad, yes! Sounds like I said you fight these stars, which is really weird to me.
This is so fucking psychotic. This is actually pretty crazy.
Oh, you can see the stream? Yeah, it's pretty fucking weird. Oh, when people say this game takes from RE6, this is one of those sections, by the way. Oh.
Let's see it.
It's faster to throw away your gun than to reload.
Okay, that's hilarious.
It's not even the most ridiculous part of this section yet. But yeah, you were saying about BG3?
I think my case in point is Gortash is actually good for I think that's kind of the
Pups could use more
Okay, I
training.
don't know if I go. Okay, I don't know if I'm okay with going that far necessarily.
Okay,
but
no,
still.
he's not a good person, but you're not a good person.
Oh my god.
He can easily be your friend. Like, actually, just your real. Which
I didn't know
I think
could
it's
die
cool.
there. Yeah, that's neat. That would make it way more interesting than just being a fight.
Exactly.
So I didn't find that interesting as a villain.
That's kind of the thing. He has a lot of depth to his dialogue. If you're role-playing it in any way consistent, you're either going to fight him immediately or you're going to befriend him immediately. Like, there's a lot of dialogue lines and a lot of basically plot threads that you can go through, look at.
Pups could use more training.
But most of them are kind of funny. Most of them are just kind of, oh yeah, you never actually do that because it's fucking stupid.
Yeah. Because why would my specific case, I was playing like a pure good guy, why would my specific character do anything? Also, look at this.
So, in the same sense of BG3 punishing players for being evil, removing content, you do just non-fight Gortash and lose out on a fuck ton of fights and loot everything.
Oh yeah, that'd be like a whole, like you wouldn't do anything in the Foundry, you wouldn't do anything with the... Presumably if you befriended him, you're not going to save Raven Guard, so you're gonna miss everything with that encounter.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, Karlach immediately leaves your party, Will immediately leaves your party. Hasn't happened yet. Like, there's
So much for the direction.
so many consequences to you being evil, a very unfun way, that it's just another way that I hate PG3's allowing you to be evil. Stick. Here. Go for it.
It just sounds like the consequences for choosing to be evil are so bad that it doesn't even seem like it's worth them to have that.
The consequences are you get less content.
Yeah, you just get
Like,
less
if
game.
you're trying to...
Which, to a certain degree, would almost be impossible.
It's kind
We
of
don't
like
want to encourage
almost...
people to be evil out here.
So, here's the
Guitar
thing.
is like the one upside to being evil.
But Ken, seriously.
In all fairness, the non-origin
don't
characters,
give
I
up,
think
Betty.
she's the best.
Okay. This is the most ridiculous part, by the way.
Oh,
holy shit.
It's trying to
Okay,
fucking
Resident Evil.
Okay. Down
Okay,
here there's
Capcom,
like...
I see you.
Down here there's like a metric ton of motorcycles, and this is totally something that's totally possible. I totally 100% agree.
Okay, so just to be
First.
clear, just be crystal clear, we at no point saw a logo on this motorcycle or what brand this was, right? We aren't saying, hey, yeah, this is a Porsche brand motorcycle, right? Well, like the car?
I don't know enough about motorcycles to tell you if it is an existing one. Maybe it was, but I don't know about it. Also, the fact that this old guy could just fight you like this on a fucking motorcycle. I get that he's a mutant, but the fact that he's doing the motorcycle thing just makes it extra stupid.
Curiosity here, though. Do you know what fights you did skip? Or like what type of content you did skip in Act 3?
I basically skipped the entirety of the Undercity. I just ran through them.
Okay, I'm gonna run through a few fights that I think are notable. Just want you to tell me if you skipped them or not.
Okay.
Raphael.
I did Raphael.
Okay, that's a good fight.
Yep, that's a great fight. Fantastic fight. Would have been a fantastic final boss.
Sure.
Boy, I wish it was. No, that was the other point I got to in which I was like, oh, I'm so ready to be finished. That was a fantastic fight. I'm satisfied. I'm ready to...
Yeah.
I would describe, you know what? Actually, I just realized a perfect metaphor for Baldur's Gate 3. It is like a really good meal, but they just keep bringing out more for you. So it's just so much that by the time you're done eating your buttery steak...
We're at a buffet with an 8-course meal. By 6, you are like, please stop.
You should be close to the
Yeah,
coordinates.
it's still good.
Stop.
But it's like okay, maybe like 7 and 8. It's like a little cold by that point, so it's maybe not as good there. But it's like still good. I would otherwise be enjoying it, but oh my god, I'm so full. I am making myself sick trying to keep eating.
To maybe improve on the analogy a little. It's like they bring out 20 steaks, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I love steak. This is great steak." Except like by 10th steak, you're already like, "Dude, I'm kind of sick of steak."
Yes, exactly. And to be fair, some of them, the metaphor doesn't work entirely because some of them are like I was talking about. There's like some fights in Act 3 that I don't think are. Oh, it's literally right there. There are some fights in Act 3 that I think are actively bad. Namely, the actual like final stretch, the final boss fight is actively bad. The final boss fight itself, I think, was fine, but this lead up to it was kind of god awful.
Maybe a hot take that anything involved with mind flayers was kind of the weakest part of the game.
Actually, I think the whole mind flay part was probably my least favorite part of the game in general, to be honest. I wasn't that invested in the mind flayer plot. I was much more invested in the individual characters plot and what they had going on.
Fighting answer.
There it is, baby. There it is. Also, what'd you say?
Answer. Did you fight him?
Can't believe it's still standing.
Did I fight cancer?
Answer. ANSUR.
Oh, answer. Okay, yeah, no, I did fight answer as well. I think I did all the
How
main
brave of
fights.
you to win it. We've got a cancer survivor on stream.
I was trying to work out how
So
I could do that
that's
joke.
what heroes ball.
I was trying to figure out how I could work out that joke in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, no, I fought Ansem, the dragon guy, the zombie dragon. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I fought Ansem. I fought like I said, I fought Raphael. Obviously, I fought Gortash and Owen. I don't think there is any. I don't think that there's any like main, like what you could call like main content that I actually missed. I don't think.
Finish Arrogant's story, right?
Yep. Fought Cazador and all that.
It's on you now.
Cazador is such a good.
Also, would have been a satisfying place to in the game.
Honestly, maybe this is going to be my hot take of the day. I think this game would have been better if you only play with origin characters.
Just origin characters, just Act 1 and 2? Or...
No, and here's my additional caveat. Take out the Mind Flayer stuff. I think that a little bit of just massaging the story, you could just make it so the final boss is whoever the final boss is for your origin character.
Sherryman RPD.
I think I agree with you, actually.
Right?
Yeah, because like every single like Cazador's fight would have been way more satisfying. That you could like massage it. Like if you want to, you could still have like a unified final boss, and you could work it out to where it's Raphael with just like changing like a few things, and that would Raphael's fight is generally better than the Elder Brain fight. At the end, the Elder Brain fight is okay, but it's not the best. And obviously, the lead up fight to it isn't that interesting. There's some cool cutscenes where they clearly put some money into it, but it's like. I've seen that a million other times, a million different games, and it really does say need the budget splashed on the screen, you know. It wasn't nearly as satisfying as the only caveat to that is I still would want the ability to play as my own character instead of just having to play as like a Asterion or whoever.
Okay.
And Grace.
Maybe we have just like custom. First of all, I think that
Grace.
should be able to customize your origin character more thoroughly.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, like play as Asterion, but you can still change his appearance and shit like that. Or play as Shadowheart and you still change his appearance, etc.
Yeah, or maybe like not necessarily the appearance, because I know there's like pre-rendered cutscenes. Change stuff, right? Actually, are there pre-rendered cutscenes in BJ3?
Yes, but only at the very beginning. And you could very easily work that around to where you could just like have it not show Karlach or sorry, Lae'zel and stuff like that. 'Cause she's like the only one who's in actually the pre-rendered cutscene. And to the best of my knowledge, that was the only one in the entire game that was pre-rendered.
either way, or some that are pre-rendered, but I don't think they show the characters. Fine. Either way, I think we could have
surveys I posted.
much more customizable origin characters, same way that it was in the Divinity Original Sin 2, right? Like Leeooonnnn did let us customize the origin characters first in the previous game, and have a custom origin where it's just kind of a generic, like fight Raphael as the final boss, like you mentioned, or the new final boss is. With the understanding that, yeah, there will be less content for you to run into if you're playing a custom character.
Yeah.
Because that's life. Deal with it. But aside from that, I honestly think that the mind flayer stuff is the weakest part of the game, and could cut out a lot of the
Of course I do.
of the game with it.
Yeah, it would at least help with the office. The armory has leftover supplies, gun shop out back, working shotgun and ammo, advanced team supplies, weapon upgrade parts. Yeah, it would also solve the problem that I've harped on as like my main issue, which is the content issue. Because you could literally, like, if you do like what you're suggesting, the reason why I think that what you're suggesting is a good idea, is you would effectively just be cutting out a majority of Act 3. And making it to where the whichever your like main like party member is the main plot character, quote unquote. So it would be like the final boss could be Shadowheart's section, and then maybe lead into Raphael or something like that, or it could be Cazador, and then maybe you lead in like basically if you just cut out most of Act 3 and have Act 3 be a lead into the like just be like a shorter section that just is a continuation of the climax that the Act 2 sets up, I feel like that would like solve 90% of my problems with the game.
I'll even
Also,
add
that was a
some
weird
extra.
puzzle.
I'll even add some extra like fluff that I think would be nice if they went with that route as well. This one is have your origin character be where the main story, but still have like basically a watered down version of the companion characters available,
Hey,
right?
Lieutenant
Like,
Brenna.
let's say you're
Kennedy.
playing as an origin
Reporting for
and
duty.
it's not Asteria. You can still have the Cazador fight, but there's something special about it if you play as origin Asteria, right?
Yeah.
Just
Sorry, is that JoJo's locker?
Yes. It felt like JoJo 2. That was also in 2, by the way.
Oh. I didn't know that we had a Joestar at RPD.
Yep.
Sorry, please continue.
what
I will
else?
come back
What
to
other
this.
caveats? I think that's the main one. Make sure that that's a thing. Also, probably you mentioned, oh, you're cutting out half the content if your just main story is your origin story. Honestly, I don't think you can scratch the surface of Act 3 if you think that, because there's a lot of side quests in Act 3 that have no fucking purpose.
Oh no, I did I did a bunch of them in the first half. I think I did everything in Riverton. And I think I still did like most stuff in the lowest city. I did end up skipping. I met Marina again, and I did end up skipping her quest.
Like, Marina's quest is extensive, and it's to like fight Auntie Ethel again. Did you run into that drow lady who wanted Asterian's blood in the towers?
Yes, I did. And then I ran into her second time in the city, and she wanted me to drink some weird potion. I was like, "Fuck that."
Yeah, so that's a whole plot thread. Did you save, or did you recruit the last companion? Mint?
I
Like,
killed
that's-
Minsk.
Just easy, officer.
Okay. recruiting him is a whole other thing, right?
Yeah, actually, would it have
there's-
been possible for me to recruit him without Jahira with me?
I think so.
because he didn't trust me without my Jaheira, because there was the fake Jaheira, and so I ended up just having to murder him. I was like, I didn't play Baldur's Gate 1 or 2. I don't give a shit about you. I'll murder you. I did feel mildly bad when I found his little space hamster crying over his corpse afterwards, though. That was the only thing that made me feel slightly bad about murdering him.
The point is, there's actually a lot of story in Act that's consequential to either the origin story finale and the main story finale, right? There's so much content. Like you said, you kill Answer. There's literally no reason to kill Answer other than loot. Right?
Yeah, didn't really like add to anything. I guess it was kind of connected to Will's plot. I guess kind of, but it didn't feel like it mattered to his plot really that much.
Other thing I think would be good is tying a lot of the like side content bits in Act 3 to characters' origin stories, or just adding like worthwhile. Just to give an example, you know the Necromancy of Fae book that you find in Act 1?
Yes.
So you can actually get further research it in Act 3 in Leeooonnn's. Just a minute.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that. Base 2 list, turn in the training plan for the new recruit, join Jill at the shooting range, pick those up from Soccer to be late. Top priority, the librarian is about to blow a gasket.
So,
Looks blah, blah.
You can actually just get more information about him, read more into the Necromancer and Act 3 town, right? There's, aside from like minor bonuses and maybe an extra spell, you don't get shit.
Yeah, the only thing I got from it was the ability to summon those completely useless.
It just kind of leads to fuck all.
Yeah, I got the ability to summon those completely useless thralls that do nothing. They kept getting stuck on terrain, so they didn't actually join me in a fight. Like, I remember at one point I tried to have them help me in Kazdor's fight, but they got stuck at the doorway before you go down into his area. So, so it would just occasionally cut back to them and the game would hang for like 20 seconds. And they would just be there. Medicinal
Sorry, I lost audio on my end for a quick moment. But...
It's fine.
Yeah.
What's the last thing you heard?
Oh, as soon as I stopped speaking, I realized I wasn't able to hear you.
Oh, okay. I was saying, yeah, no, the Necromancy of Fae thing, the only thing that I got out of that was that one spell that lets you summon the thralls, the 4 thralls, and that spell was completely worthless. I tried to summon them in the Kazdor fight, and they got stuck on the door going down into his area and didn't join me at all. In fact, it just slowed the fight down because it would cut back over to them, because they were still technically in the fight, but they were literally stuck in the terrain. They couldn't move, so it would cut back over to them and hang there for like 30 seconds while the game tried to figure out what the fuck it could do with them, and then it would just give up and go to the next turn.
Yeah, I think the idea of, oh yeah, you found a book in Act 1 and you have to research it and only really extract all the knowledge from it in Act 3. Interesting. Cool. I know Gale has extra interest tied to it as well. But, like, the actual outcome is fucking perfect. And let's tie that to Gale's story, or like, make it more Gale-centric, or Astarion-centric, because I know Astarion also has the Necromancy of Fae, right? Like, you could actually incorporate it into characters' own, rather than just have it be a random loose thing that you just do because sure.
Yeah, the problem is that because there's nothing wrong with like having these little side quests like that are like purely side quests. They're like just purely side content. There's nothing wrong with that in general, because obviously, of course, it's an RPG. RPG is going to have that. The problem is when it's introducing them and when it's doing them, because you're so late in the game, and once you've done at least for me, once I had done the Catholic fight, I felt like, okay, I'm getting to the end of the game. I'm ready to wrap this up. And then we just don't wrap it up.
I do agree that that's a factor. And Promessia Day, for example, is something that both Will and both Gale and Astarion show interested in Act 1. It's already pre-set up, and there's additional payoff in Act 3.
Oh,
So, like in Act 3, I expect there to be significant payoff because this is basically spanning the entire game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just kind of pointless. I think the sweet spot would be, oh, you can do this as a generic side quest, or if you have this companion in your party, where this companion is part of the interaction, have something like unique and special to add to the quest. Like, maybe.
Rebecca's still holding on to this. Wes is still holding on to this fucking picture of Rebecca, by the way. Which canonically, she's like 17 here, so that's also kind of weird.
Isn't she working for the police?
Yeah, she's working for the police at like 18.
Now?
Yeah, she's working at like 18, I think it is. Actually, no, she might still be 17. She might still be technically a teenager when she's working, which is weird. Yeah, Chris is also technically canonically 18 in RE1, and he's already like a multi medal wearing Air Force superstar somehow at 18.
Oh yeah. Also,
Even
did you find that last note?
Nope, but I think I know what it is. I gotta get up there somehow, and I'm pretty sure I know when I get up there, which is not soon. Well, actually, it is soon, but it's not soon in the sense that I can't get there right now.
Okay.
Do you have the key for this?
Yeah, pass.
There we go.
Kind of pointless side quest. I think that, like we talked about, I think answer a regular fight would be fine, but I think it would be benefit a lot from also being having some sort of tie-in to some sort of right?
Mm-hmm.
Or
the whole answer fight just felt like we gotta fit in a dragon somewhere.
What the fuck?
Was this?
Could you see that too, Wolf? Were you watching the stream?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want me to give you context, or do you want me to just let both of you boys wonder what the fuck you just saw?
We'll figure it out soon enough, I think. Maybe.
Okay. Vino, you want an answer? You just want to stay confused?
Are we actually gonna see what that was, or are we just gonna be left in the dark wondering what kind of cryptid that was?
Unless I tell you what that is, it will never be explained to you.
Okay, explain it.
Okay. In Resident Evil 2, original and the remake, if you do a certain challenge, you can unlock the ability to play as the tofu survivor in the challenge mode at the end, which is just literally, it's just a little animated tofu blog that when you get attacked by zombies, little pieces get bitten off of you. It was kind of just like a tech demo for the PS2 back in the day. I mean, sorry, the PS1 back in the day, of hey, look, we can do this. But we do it with just a little goofy side character. Capcom decided just to he's canon now, I guess, because he's just actually canon. He's out there in the world. Oh.
Hero, I do agree that answer was just we gotta have dragons in this Dungeons.
Yeah, in the Dungeons and Dragons game, right? Oh my god. Okay. Fine. Jesus. That's disappointing.
I still think that basically, especially Act 3 quests, the side quests, I think Act 1 and 2 are fine. 3 side quests should have significant story payoff.
Yeah.
Not just, oh yeah, I got good loot. Because XP is more and more meaningless as Act 3 goes on. You can get through a pretty small chunk of Act 3 and get to level, right? So that part of the reward is kind of worthless. And loot is very, very situational. There's
specific items I still use in Act 3, like my end game build 1. And a lot of things are going to stay from Act 2 as well. I think loot has to be maybe a consideration, but it's not really going to be an end-all for like rewards.
Yeah. Oh, also, Street Fighter canonically. Right, wait, hold on. Resident Evil, hold on.
Yeah,
Oh
you know,
god, this is a Truman Show. This is
Capcom
Truman Show.
Classics, Street Fighter 2, Resident Evil, Mega Man.
What's that one on the left? Just above Mega Man.
Oh, I can't make that one out. What is that? Hold on. Can I go into...
Photo mode or something?
Oh, I can't clip in there. Let's... And then, hold on. Camera...
Zoom, enhance. Zoom, enhance.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, that's as far as I can zoom.
Also, I can't fucking make this out.
I can't make it out either.
Also, why the fuck did they pick Mega Man 8? Like, obviously they picked the correct Street Fighter 2. Why Mega Man 8? That was like so bad.
Well, actually, that's not Street Fighter 2. That's Street Fighter Alpha 2, interestingly.
Oh, either way, Alpha 2 is good. Like, that makes
Actually,
sense.
okay,
Sure.
wait a minute. Do you know when Mega Man 8 came out? Because the whole Raccoon City event happened in, what is it, 97? 98?
Well,
Mega Man 8
let's
came out in
see.
96.
96? Okay, I think it was 96, actually. Yeah, no, it's 96. Because it's September 96 is when RE1 takes place, and then it's only like a couple months later. It's like October something for RE2 and 3.
Yeah. So, Alpha 2 also came out in 96.
But also,
So
why is
that's
Resident Evil there, though?
Hold on. When did Resident Evil TOG are equal? Resident Evil?
Yeah, so OG Resident Evil. Enjoying it. Say I never gave you anything, Barry. Oh, tickets to the zoo. Oh, thank you, Barry.
Oh, OG Resident Evil was also 96.
Oh, interesting. Okay. That's still weird that that Resident Evil exists in Resident Evil.
Yeah, it's a Truman Show.
I'm now picturing Leon sitting there playing like the game based on his life.
Yeah.
And he's having to go through that. He's like, was I this corny back then? Was I actually this much of a fucking dork?
It's a game within a game where,
No, I can't.
like, the video game is actually a cartoon version of himself.
Yeah. Was I really sipping for the Asian lady that hard? The answer is yes, Leon. Yes, you were. And you were correct, too.
Wait a second. Is that it?
Is what it? Oh?
I'm looking up 90s Capcom games, and I was like,
Oh, trying to
What's that?
identify what that was?
yeah.
Oh, I'm also mildly actually lost now. I did the side stuff. I now don't know where I'm actually supposed to go.
Actually, I'm just gonna look up the 1996 Capcom games. That might
Same
be
here. Because the covers aren't quite matching up, but I don't know if it's Red Earth or maybe the Darkstalkers that came out that year.
Or it could be Dungeons and Dragons next. Red Earth does look very possibly close. Because it is very nondescript. It is very difficult.
Well, that's not lead me anywhere.
It's fine. That ancient year of 1996 is long before any of us were born, right?
That's true.
I mean, it's not even really that long. Oh, this one's just good. It's not even really that long before Wolf was born, relatively speaking. It's what, 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years before.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 whole year before I was born.
I absolutely adore the attention to recreating the level here, by the way. This
Also,
is
I'm
totally
realizing-
nostalgia bait, but fuck it, it works on me.
Well, looking that up,
Covert
it's being
military
mentioned, and I'm
units
realizing
from every country on Earth
in
come
1996,
for one
Capcom
purpose,
was actually at its pretty much lowest
to
point.
find Elpis.
Like Resident Evil kind
is
of revived
Elpis?
The
Capcom.
power to
Oh, really? I didn't actually know that.
of the world.
Yeah, because
The last
if you think about it,
virus created
Mega
by
Man was
Spencer,
like a success early on.
designed to control human
Like Mega Man 8,
consciousness.
nobody gave a
Mind control?
fuck about Mega Man, right? And Street Fighter was
Could let it be stolen,
getting to be a bit stale.
so they launched the
Like
missile
we were
strike
at
to
Alpha
hide it.
2. Like
Mhm.
we're past the heyday of Street Fighter.
Why do something so extreme?
Yeah, and
Extreme.
when did Third Strike come around? Because no, Third Strike was a big one, but
When the
I wanna say
president
that
tried
wasn't
to
till, like,
investigate
PS2
the
era,
Elpis
right?
assassinated, and you are the
So-
key to retrieving Elpis.
See, Third Strike was 99. So yeah,
Okay,
Third Strike hadn't come out yet.
but not the girl you met.
and even then, even as big as Street Fighter was, fighting games have never been like so big that they're like Mega Man was probably bigger than at its heyday was bigger than Street Fighter 2 probably was, right?
What do you mean?
Maybe Street Fighter 2 was.
Street Fighter 2
Like,
was
Street Fighter
really
2
big though, that is true.
Copies
Yeah.
Street Fighter 2 was
crafted
like
to duplicate you.
pretty massive.
Mhm.
Was just in decline ever
Or
since.
useless.
Look, Street Fighter didn't get any bigger, proportionally, after Street Fighter 2.
They each have their own.
I think
story.
it grew with the industry. Like the fan base grew with the industry.
no. Oh, I forgot. We gotta do the worst part of the game. Ah, I hate this section. Oh, it's so bad.
Children? Is that
Yeah.
why this section of the game is bad?
Yeah. Remember that section with God, it's been fucking years since we no, it's been like 5 years since we played Resident Evil 2 Battle, so you may not remember it. But do you remember the section we had to play as Sherry in RE2?
Yeah.
In in class section? Yeah, that section was also terrible. This one's worse. They decided, hey, we're doing the Resident Evil 2 nostalgia, right? So let's do that section that everyone thought was bad in RE2, and let's make it worse.
Where did everybody?
I mean, the
Talking
real
about
nostalgia,
terrible.
right?
Talking about terrible things, I have been out of the loop on literally everything for the past week, so catch me up. I heard that
There's a
was
Michael
another,
Jackson movie.
there was another like failed Trump assassination or something.
Oh yeah, the most. Oh, okay. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not. I'm gonna sound like one here though. The fact that he came up after that and immediately said, "This is why we need the ballroom," and then everyone on social media who's the fucking paid right-wing shills was like, "This is why we need the ballroom."
Yes, we need the ballroom.
Immediately, like
Okay.
in sync, like they got the fucking marching orders. I'm sorry, that one's the fakest it's ever been.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a few points against that. Actually, one point in favor. There was a guy who was just having dinner there. The shots were fired and everybody started running away. And the guy just kept eating.
Get back! Don't come any closer!
Yeah. There's also
Straight
that
up.
one. There's also that one clip of. Oh, you're talking about that old man who was really just like still just eating
Yeah.
the whole time. There's also a clip of when the gunshots are going off and it zooms in on Trump's face and he's just sitting there smoking.
No, get back! Get back!
Yeah. Aside from that, like, I find it fucking incredible that they thought it was a better idea to do a false flag for the ballroom rather than
Then
a smoke
fire.
string for like for Iran. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I mean, that is kind of hard to believe, but also it's this administration that's stupid enough to do that.
Yeah.
I can believe
also,
that.
Here's my counter argument against this being faked. And I've got receipt.
Hi.
First of all, so like one more point in favor of it being fake. Trump smirking is like like last time he was pretty fucking scared shitless. This time I think he was in on it because he wouldn't have acted the way he did. If it wasn't planned. Now here's why I think it wasn't actually planned, or at least not everybody was in on it. Fucking JD Vance's face when the shooting started happening.
Oh, yeah, they just didn't tell JD. I want to
JD
believe that
fucking-
they just didn't tell JD because that was real. That makes it even funnier.
JD got evacuated by the Secret Service 10 seconds before Trump was.
That was also a thing about. Oh, by the way, this is the reason why this section sucks. By the way, because it's just this. You just like have to run and hide and wait for the animation to finish. It's fucking terrible design.
Okay.
But yeah, no, there was also a, like, I think it was like a New York Times article that came out that was talking about Kash Patel. And apparently Kash Patel left behind his girlfriend to run away on his own. And his girlfriend, he left his girlfriend there with like another man who was holding her hand. Can you tell me?
Yeah.
I brought this up also because I just saw a photo of Stephen Miller using his pregnant wife as the human shield.
I was like,
Yeah, I
shield
was just about to talk about that.
Apparently,
Yeah.
apparently RFK also ran off and left his wife too.
Someone help me.
Okay. Let's be honest. If this was a false flag, I think all of these people wouldn't have been told. Because all of them acted genuinely. Like, I believe that all of them did like they would if they thought they were at risk of getting shot.
I choose to believe it because it makes it funnier. And
It does
fuck
make
it, why
it funnier,
not?
but also, I don't think that Trump is able to
He's not
like
moving.
coordinate something like this without getting these people involved.
Mhm. You know what? I have another point in favor of being faked. There was the clip of Carolyn Levitt, the White House press secretary. Before before he goes on, she's like,
I saw that.
There's gonna be shots fired at this event, and it was like 30 minutes before it happened. I mean, obviously she was talking about like shots fired at like the liberals or whatever the fuck, but it's very fucking funny. She chose those words. Oh, there they are. Oh, this is also vinyl. This is the exact level from RE2 that also sucked, by the way.
Yeah, I thought this looked familiar.
Are they coming?
Also, how are these creepy children not even bothering to look under a bed or a table?
Because it wouldn't work otherwise.
Have you seen children? Like their brains aren't developed.
Mm-hmm. Also, further to that point, how did this one not look and see me?
Okay, what else happened this week? Because I have no fucking clue.
Where are those fuckers going?
I watched Young Frankenstein for the first time.
Oh, how was it?
It was good. You know, being familiar with the original Frankenstein is good, but then add on a slightly, add on a comedic twist to some of the ideas. I think they actually reused a lot of the set design from the I want to say it's 30s or 40s Frankenstein film.
Yeah.
So it looks pretty good. And it's got some good bits. It's got some good jokes.
Sup, bitch. Sup, bitch.
I
Sup, bitch. Sup,
mostly
bitch.
love it because
Sup, bitch.
Gene Wilder.
Sup, bitch. Hi,
Yeah.
bitch.
Gene
Look at
Wilder.
me, bitch. Fuck you.
I guess Mel Brooks as well. I guess, but Gene Wilder is pretty top notch.
Gene Wilder is in fact pretty fucking fantastic. Like I mentioned, also watching Blazing Saddles back in the day, and Blazing Saddles is a fucking incredible movie. Are they coming?
The British are coming.
You see, do you boys see my pain? Do you see why I hate this section?
Yeah. Well, okay. I guess we have to find some way to bring things to a slower, calmer pace after Leon doing a jump over a
building
over a skyscraper. Yeah.
I can understand that, but this is the equivalent of coming to a stop by hitting a brick wall, as well as pacing. It's also not scary. I don't find spooky children scary.
But you find regular children scary. Okay.
I mean, not particularly, no. I find regular children quite annoying.
Can't let them find me.
Shut up, not Grace. Oh yeah, also Vaughn, you did notice who this was, right? That we're playing as?
Yeah.
And also the fact that it's the 90s. It's like 92. I'm also pretty sure if I fail here, we're gonna have to do a very annoying backtrack.
Oh. Also, now that you got the key, the little girls are gonna be up.
Gonna be in the room. You can hear them spawning right now, can't you?
Yep.
Come back here.
Aside from that, has anything happened in the universe since last week? So,
Oh,
I think some things have happened in the universe. You know, planets are moving. Time marches on.
nah, I don't believe that shit.
Yeah, I also don't believe in time. I think time's a myth.
Time's fake. Never seen it.
We grow ever closer to our death and decay.
I've never seen it.
Yeah. Have you seen time? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Prove it's real.
Don't we actually no? Can't we actually technically scientifically prove time is real? Isn't that a thing that we've done? Aren't there like physics guys who are smart who have done like a thing?
Okay, so time does exist. Oh, like no, time does exist, but it exists on a dimension that we can't perceive.
Yeah, and it can also be fucky with physics, or be fucked with physics. Is rather how I should say it.
Like the comparison I would make is something along the lines of, imagine there is like a 3D character. Sorry, a 2D character and a 3D environment. The 2D character only exists in 2 dimensions, right? It can't move in the Z-axis. But the Z-axis doesn't stop existing because the 2D character can't interact with it.
Right.
That's kind of the same thing with time. Like, time is a dimension that effective, but that we can't directly interact with. It's kind of outside of our reach. So although it does exist,
Please just be a bad dream.
it's not really interactive. It's not. It's really difficult for us to
Why did they?
manipulate it, I guess. No, if you figure it out, time travel.
I also know in the abstract that gravity can affect time, the whole time dilation thing. I don't understand how that works though. I'm too stupid to understand.
If I remember correctly, basically, a round of like around a black hole, the gravity can be so intense that it can literally warp time around it.
Yeah. It's also a thing with like FTL travel or theoretical FTL travel, where time's gonna be fucky.
Yeah, also, due to the relative time of, for example, where we are now versus where you are going.
Yeah.
I think the same way I compare it to
Very
3D
surface level physics discussion here on our Resident Evil 9 stream.
Oh, that
Like,
fucking stupid umbrella door.
Your question of how gravity affects time, I think I'd make kind of the same comparison of like 3D and 2D. Like something in a 3D environment. Let's say there's 2D and 3D being, quote unquote. Being in a 3D
Fucking Roger
environment.
Rabbit in our world.
Yeah, explain science to me exclusively in the terms of Roger Rabbit, please.
Like a 3D being can interact with a 2D universe, but not the other way around. So in the same way, gravity is 3D and time is 2D in this sense. Though gravity doesn't really have a will, so it doesn't intentionally manipulate time.
Oh, there's a switch.
I don't know. I seem to remember Roger Rabbit slapping that detective a few times.
And speaking of movies I've not seen, I've not actually seen all of Roger Rabbit. I've seen part of Roger Rabbit. I've not seen all of Roger Rabbit. I watched like part of it on TV when I was like 6.
Now, you've seen it all through like TikTok clips. You've seen all of the movie through like 30-second TikTok clips.
Yes, because we are all very active on TikTok.
Well, I'm not on TikTok. I do use YouTube Shorts on occasion to watch some bullshit. And I have seen some Roger Rabbit clips on there, so Wolf might not, unironically, might not be wrong.
Yeah, I've peered into your phone. I already know everything you know, and what you're gonna know.
Do you have that time machine you were talking about inventing to know what I'm going to know in the future?
I couldn't tell you. I told you I had to kill you.
Oh, another reason this section sucks, by the way. As you can imagine, doing all this on a speed run sucks.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Because literally you have to, so much of it is you just have to sit there and wait. You can't actually like do anything to speed up. So you just have to wait for the animation to play. So it literally just forces you to come to a crawl. Oh my god. Who could have assumed that they would come out of the fucking coffins? That's right there, you dumb bitch. Hi, fuck you. Yeah, oh, real spooky. Oh, I'm terrified. Oh my god, you're so scary. I even find the stupid laugh kind of annoying.
Speaking of creepy children, on the list of movies that I made that I probably should watch at some point, planning to get around to The Shining. Not sure when that's gonna happen.
Well, yeah, I guess that one kind of vaguely fits spooky children, kind of, sort of. It's not really what I associate it with, though. But that's a fucking fantastic movie, so. And a fantastic book. Both are very good. But also both are very different.
Hey, Kira, what's the deal with Final Fantasy 14 or something? I heard people talking about it, which is weird. I shouldn't.
I actually don't know. I've been meaning to look into that because I've been out of it for like a hot minute. But I've heard that the new update is going to be a massive overhaul that the director has compared to being comparable to when they did a Realm Reborn. Like apparently they're completely changing the way that combat works for every single like class in the game, which is
Holy shit, that's
wild.
crazy.
I've not looked into what the details are yet though, so I can't actually update you on what that is. Because I haven't looked into it yet. I just know that they've already announced it and that the details are out there. I just haven't read up on it myself yet. It has made me think, oh god, are they going to get me back in though? Because that a full like reset with like new stuff that could, god damn it, that could probably bring me back in.
I mean, I could probably like try it out for the first time or for the second time if that happened.
Mm-hmm. Take me a second. We very briefly looked at it back in the day, didn't we?
Yeah.
Also, this motherfucker with all these okay. Very quick question, boys. Would Spencer have been on the? Would he have been on the Epstein's? Would he have been on Epstein's flight logs?
Yeah. I was already thinking of how to
go there. Yeah. The thing is, the timing's a little off, though, right? Because he was mostly active in the 90s, and Epstein was like mostly like the 2000s. I mean, I guess he was alive, but he was like an old man in a wheelchair. So, though, then again, I guess who was it? The scientist guy in the wheelchair. He was at Hawking was at Epstein's Island. So I guess it would be that weird to see.
Okay. Here's my headcanon. This guy was Epstein's mentor.
Oh, so Spencer, that's his name. He was okay. That actually would, I could believe that. I don't know if that's the direction Capcom wants to go, and which Umbrella was the was like Epstein was the arm of Umbrella. I don't know. That would weirdly somehow be darker for them. I don't know if they want to go in that direction, but I can headcanon
that. To quote the great Charlie Kirk, "We carry the flame."
We carry Epstein's flame. Is that a flame that we have to carry? I don't think we need that flame.
Or
can we put that one out, please?
Epstein carried this guy's flame. I say.
This guy is very creepy about children. That's 100% sure. Also,
no, you don't say.
One second. Hold on. Let me check the name of that.
Listen, tell me one Republican who is creepy around children. Tell me their name. List one.
Oh, is that on the? Oh, that goes on the bottom for some. Okay. Also, Capcom with these stupid, creepy.
Are those babies?
The clones, whatever your name is.
You see, a stork goes to Umbrella Labs and takes the baby in the bottle, and that's how babies are made.
And then a weird mutant freak comes out at the other end. Is that the birds with the bees in the Resident Evil universe?
Yeah. I mean, we were just talking about him. You remember Epstein wanting to genetically create the...
Oh my god, he is Spencer!
It all adds up.
Okay, wait, Jaime, you boys don't know the origin of Wesker, do you? You boys don't have that lore. Just that Epstein's whole like genetic thing is literally what Spencer did with creating the Weskers.
She's showing symptoms too. We need to get rid of her.
My other problem with this section, tell me that literally everything that we learned there couldn't have been very easily solved by just a cutscene.
They weren't able to recreate Spencer's key. But now we have the original. We have you. You can unlock Elpis at Ark. That's where we'll go.
So, what, I was made?
Correct.
So it really was all my fault.
What was?
That Mom was murdered and... Oh God, when she turned into that thing.
What's done is done. You need to focus on the future.
Was she even really my mother?
It's time to embrace your destiny.
I don't care that you're having a panic attack.
As well as just having
Focus on the future.
She's just having a very genuine panic attack right here. This fucking Wesker over there. It's like, don't you think about your destiny?
That's a gross name.
I also look at Leon and go, Mom. I also.
Mr. Kennedy, I had a feeling you'd make an appearance.
Oh man.
Sorry, but I don't have time to spare.
Die again.
Have fun.
Oh, don't worry. This will be quick.
Die.
Yeah, Leon should know 2 handgun shots to the chest isn't gonna do it.
He just blocked a punch from that fucking thing.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna point this out in Discord. I misunderstood that this is not literally the same Mr. X from RE2. Rather, instead, Umbrella just made a bunch of Mr. X's of that model, and they just dressed them like that. They just give them the trench coat and the and the hat.
Why?
Because it's just what Umbrella does for some reason.
I just sent you the coordinates.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Mr. X and then Mr. XX and Mr. XX, so on and so forth.
Yeah, hey, buddy.
I don't have time to deal with this.
Oh shit.
Are we gonna have time to find that last note?
If I am correct on where it is in this section.
Okay.
It is in this section on a couch somewhere on this upper level. Like here? No, not there. Over here? Oh yeah, it's the creepy police chief's office. Oh, in this area. That door isn't open yet.
Give me goddamn.
Think of the real estate value. What about the shareholders?
Everything all right, Leon?
Yeah, it's fine, Cherry.
I'm good.
And then they just fuck off in a helicopter.
Why'd you ask about the orphanage?
I'm not entirely clear on why Grace is going with them.
The orphanage is the
I mean, I guess she's having a panic attack and she's kind of fucked up right now.
What is ARC?
Not sure. But
There it is. Welcome to Raccoon City. Did you know, while we are the home of pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corporation, Raccoon City is a vibrant and dynamic city with a long, rich history of its own. In this guide, we'll introduce you to a few of the more unusual points of interest the city has to offer. Raccoon City Police Station. The police are there. Orphanage. Wait, hold on a minute. Is that really it? Is that all you've got to show for all of Raccoon City? Oh my God, Raccoon City sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, now the question is, what about these letters? That's a good question. Hold on. Let me... very quickly. Oh, also just realized that's wrong. Resident RE1 and RE2 take place in 98, not 96. They came out in 96, but they take place in 98.
Oh, okay.
The reason I remember that is because literally I'm looking up letters from 98. So. Like it literally says right there, 1998 letters. 2 location, 3 location. Okay, near the underground parking garage at the rear end of a ruined car. You need to backtrack a bit from the gun shop Kendo to find it. Okay. If you have to backtrack to find it, that would be why I missed it. Oh. Oh, what time is it, by the way? Yeah, next time we get to a save point, we'll probably call it there. That works for you boys. Yeah, we did it. Again. I've escaped this fucking place so many times.
Hey, what time is it? Where you're at? I know time's on your fake or something.
Oh, it's 8:22.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm an hour ahead right now. Feels really weird.
There it is. Oh, wait, you're an hour ahead?
Yeah. So it's 9:22 for me.
Oh, okay. It occurs to me that I never actually had a reason to look up what time zones are in Brazil.
Yeah.
Oh, what do I do? Help me, mommy. Mr. George is hurt really bad. He's bleeding and lots, and all the bandages are too small. It won't stop. There are... Oh, wait, hold on. What was I doing? I was doing a British accent for the small child, wasn't I? I don't remember what it was, though. There are so many scary people here now. And I'm... Oh, yeah, it was... It was a mother. What do I do, mother? Help me, mother. Mr. George is hurt really bad. He's bleeding lots, and all the bandages are too small. It won't stop. There are so many scary people here now. I'm going to run to Mr. Kendo's store. If anyone reads this, please help. My name is Meryl Bronner.
You forgot to say it. Doesn't sound British. You don't say it.
Yeah, no, I can't do accents. That's my best attempt at a British accent. Oh, I actually don't think I went down here at all. The last time. I think I didn't realize that you could come down. Oh my god. You stupid son of a bitch. Did I hear another one? I think I hear another one. Yeah. Where's he at? Woo! Is that? Oh, it's a gun. I thought I heard a chainsaw for a second. Well, I thought I heard a chainsaw. And I got very excited because the chainsaw guys are very fun. But no, it was just a machine gun. Lame. What's up here? Rifle ammo. Seems like that's it.
So,
think
have
it's
you
okay.
already played through on stream with the gray side of the game?
Oh yeah, we've completely finished the gray side of the game. Well,
Or what was that?
not entirely. It's the best part of the game in my opinion. Maybe a hot take. But I like the horror side of Resident Evil more than I do the action side of Resident Evil. So why this side is still very good. And it's some of the best action that they've had in the game. The gray side is the best that the gray side is the best that the first person Resident Evils have been. Period. It's a hell of a lot better than 8. I personally like her section better than 7. My only real complaint with it is that I actually just wish there was more of it. Oh, I knew there had to be something there. We will get to play a little bit more with her later, as she does come back towards the end of the game.
Okay.
Oh. A charm for shotguns increases mid-range firepower, sacrificing close-range quarter potency. Oh.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay, that's it. Okay. Neat. Okay, and also very quickly. Back over to this. Last letter can be found, the final letter can be found in an alley to the rear right of the gun shop Kendo. Okay. So once we find that, that ought to be another achievement done. This one shop has now been in like 4 different games.
Yeah. And
Hasn't changed.
Unironically, I think I've been here more than I have the mansion in 1. Actually, not that many spin-offs that take place in the mansion, I don't think. It's mostly Raccoon City that gets all the love. Oh, yes, I remember that zombie girl. I always wondered what happened to her. In fact, I kind of assumed that was what happened to her.
well, yeah, Leon Kennedy is superhero action man.
It's my fucking daughter.
But, you know, he's also a person.
You're a cop. You're supposed to know something.
Sometimes
How did
superhero
this
action man has to come to
happen?
terms with not only the mortality of the people around him, but also maybe a little bit his own.
Those fucking things outside.
Oh yeah, I forgot that the implication in the lore is that Umbrella was literally just putting the T virus in just like random prescription drugs, and that's the reason why it spreads so widely.
Like
Yeah,
on
I mean-
purpose?
Yeah.
Yeah, Capcom knows that the pharmaceutical industry is evil.
Never again.
Now, why did they do that? Oh no. They're evil, I guess. Look, Resident Evil.
Would you
is
say
not
that
known-
they're
Oh.
resident? Thank you.
Is that the spot you wanted?
Yeah, that's the best part of the bad joke. Oh.
Oh, it's just
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Okay,
that's as far as she got.
Oh, hey! A keychain from Marvin to his daughter can be used as a charm for any gun. Increases firepower when near death.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I was too late.
Ah, who gives a shit about her? It's fine. That's a dead girl from like 1998. Doesn't matter. Also, I just realized there's one more thing that we can do before we end here. And that's we got a boss fight, boys.
Okay.
Let's hold on. Tracking modules, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, also in Leon's version of the game, you don't have a inventory warp. You earn company script by killing zombies to then buy shit.
Jeez. Yeah, this just sounds fucking deranged.
Chris instituted a system of you gotta get the high score to be able to afford more ammo for your gun to do your fucking job.
Well, what was that one Resident Evil game where there's literally the shooting gallery to get coins for upgrades?
4 has that.
Yeah.
I feel like the context there is less fucky though, because it's like in the context there it was just like some random pirate guy. He's a pirate, by the way. If you didn't know the deep lore, the fucking Reggie from Life was a pirate for some reason. But on top of that, it's also the fact that he's you know, not a government agency like the BSAA is. Even though, okay, the BSAA is a little bit more complicated. That the BSAA is also technically Umbrella. Because like remnants of Umbrella took over and the whole thing is like they were trying to... We're good Umbrella now. We're good Umbrella. We're going to do good things and they don't. Because of course they fucking didn't. Because there was a bunch of people that used to work for Umbrella. So what the fuck else did you think they were going to do?
Well, yeah, you know. The United States government employed former Nazis. Oh, there's so many times he should be dead just on this stream. Yeah. Again, like me and Wolf, me and Vino were talking before you joined the call. Leon should have superpowers, right?
Bastards like you.
With all the crazy, insane shit he does.
I disagree. He does have to.
Yeah. Like he doesn't canonically, but like, well, I mean, they don't say it, but he clearly does.
Yeah, they don't say it, but that's like a fucking detail. Like, what now?
Yeah, we say he doesn't canonically have superpowers as he parries that fucking bionic arm.
Yeah, that was fucking sick, wasn't it?
Best case scenario, doesn't technically have superpowers, but he's just like the peak of natural human ability.
Like a fucking super soldier serum.
Yeah, like a Captain America situation, right?
Yeah. Speaking of, I have no idea why they decided that like every character in Marvel Rivals needs to have that fucking super soldier serum.
Yeah, I haven't kept up with Rivals.
There's a lot of Marvel characters that also have to have that super soldier serum.
I guess that's how the Punisher and Black Cat and Captain America can keep up with his fucking Thor and the Hulk.
By the way, this
a little bit.
By the way, this is just the boss fight from 2 again, but in 2 this boss fight sucks, and in this game it's awesome. You want to know why?
Because parries his attack.
Because of parries that I'm missing.
Yeah.
Though, actually, to be fair, I think that one I couldn't parry. I think that one I was just supposed to get the fuck out of the way of.
Well, you're gonna parry that, right?
Damn it. I tried to. Which I don't know if you're actually supposed to be able to. I'm pretty sure it's a bug when you parry that. Now that one's intended. Yep, I hear you, buddy. Ooh, the camera went a little jerky there, but I managed it. need to sharpen my hatchet after this.
Die, you son of
So
a bitch.
I mentioned it briefly in the room, so I need to reiterate it again. The new Pokemon game is so good.
Like the new what?
Like
Mobile
Pokemon
game.
Pokemon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the competitive one.
The mobile game. Yeah, the mobile game that only comes out on mobile in like a month and some change. Yeah.
This is that time.
It is so fun. It's so good. It's like actually pretty fun. I've just been having a really good time. They came out with a recent update where they added before they had a limited pool of Pokemon.
Okay, out of
and
that
you
now.
have basically a daily poll of, so I went to add this Pokemon to my roster. Now they added a like special like time limited pool that's more curated. So it helps even further making sure you can get whatever Pokemon you want. So like if any of those Pokemon you want are on that curated list, you can just go for that curated daily pool instead. Which is pretty sweet. I'm like, oh, yeah, you could just use your same daily resources for whatever you want, and it just makes your life easy. I'm down for that.
Is this actually the first time that they've done like a purely competitive Pokemon game, by the way?
Yeah, unless you
Well, I guess there
maybe
was. I
count,
guess
like,
if you count the fighting game, because there was the what was it?
I'll stop you as many times as I
Pokemon,
have
Pocket
to.
tournament or something?
Pokken
Yeah,
tournament.
yeah.
I
But I wouldn't count that necessarily because it's not like core Pokemon gameplay. It's like a side thing,
Yeah.
right?
You could maybe consider stuff like Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Coliseum in the same vein. But they're not really competitive games, and it was before the online times.
Yeah,
So it
'cause
wasn't
I
really
feel like that's like a
competitive Pokemon.
I feel like that changes the context for like
Also-
a modern competitive game.
Also, I don't remember Pokemon Coliseum, but I know Pokemon Stadium has a lot of limitations to your actual team composition. And Champions is exactly the opposite, where it gives you as much freedom as humanly possible. So
No, we didn't.
I've just been having a fucking blast with Champions. Champions has just been a blessing. There's basically no reservations. Nothing's been soured ever since the game came out. They came out with an update, fixed some like bugs that they identified basically on day 1 or day 2, or they acknowledge on day 1 or day 2. I think it took like maybe a few weeks for them to get fixed, but none of them were like game breaking. Most of them were just like minor interaction shit.
Okay.
So I'm like, it took a little bit for them to get fixed. I would have liked if guys weren't random, but for like less time, it took a little longer for them to fix it than I would have liked, but not the end of the world. Aside from that, it's a good game.
And for context, it's made for oh, by the way, I figured out you can look at your playtime. By the way, you just got to look at it here in the challenge menu instead of it being on the main menu for some reason. I don't know why they took it out of the start screen though. It's kind of lame. But remind me, it's it's made for like mobile game. It's also available just on the Switch too, ain't it?
Yeah, it's available on the Switch and Switch 2 off the bat, and I think it's coming out for mobile in June, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, yeah.
Right now, it's very clear that the UI is made to work on mobile, except it doesn't. Like, there's a bunch of menus in the game that look very touch-screeny, but you touch on the Switch screen and nothing happens. You have to like navigate them with the controller. So it looks like they're still working out the kinks with the touchscreen controls, and that's why mobile is being delayed.
Mm-hmm.
That it's just like some minor tweaks to aspect ratios and shit, right? You don't want the buttons to be blocking the whole screen, but also, You need them to be big enough to.
Yeah.
touch.
Okay, yeah, hot take.
So-
I hate touchscreen controls, which is my main reason for anything like it's on Switch and Switch 2, right?
Me too, but Pokemon is like turn-based game, like a turn-based RPG.
Yeah, it would be more tolerable, wouldn't it, for that reason?
Yeah, because you just set it and forget it. Like you set whatever attacks you want, and then the animations play out on full screen. Like they don't need buttons to be there while the animations are playing it.
Like for context,
I have no idea how those people playing Call of Duty on their phones are doing anything.
Okay, actually, for context, I'll let you go first.
I can tell you, they're Japanese subway daily ride of 3 hours to their job.
Yeah.
So that's more or less what they're doing.
Also, for context, you boys do know that there are mobile phone versions of RE2 and RE3, right? And I think RE4 remake. Like you can play you can play this, not this game, but you can play RE2, just straight RE2 remake with touch controls on a fucking iPhone, and that is insane to me. That one I don't understand at all.
Most notably, like every like retro game I've been looking forward to replay is available on mobile, and it's fucking dog shit on mobile. Like almost all of the Quest games are on mobile. They all suck.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of Phoenix shit is on mobile, and it really
all the
sucks.
Final Fantasy games are. And I've heard that the Final Fantasy ports are bad on mobile, and I've never looked into why.
There's so many issues. I could go down a laundry list. Fucking Chrono Trigger is on mobile. It fucking sucks.
How's the Steam port of Chrono Trigger, by the way, though? Because I actually am interested in playing Chrono Trigger one day.
I have to double check this because I haven't looked into it in a bit. I think the Steam port of Chrono Trigger is actually a port from the mobile version, which is
ew.
Yeah. This is another issue of mobile games.
They've been doing those like 2D, 3D remakes for Dragon Quest. Hopefully, they do that for like a Chrono Trigger and some of the classic Final Fantasies one day.
I will tell you, I do legally own Chrono Trigger, and I could help ship it over to you and help you set up an emulation legally.
Oh, well, I'd be down for that too. That would also be an easy way to do it.
It's very, very playable through emulation. Like if
unless of course
I mentioned it.
Sorry, unless of course your disc just mysteriously gets broken mid-transit.
Yeah. It gets broken on the Google Drive that you're gonna mail to me.
Oh no, it's a cartridge. It's a thick ass cartridge. It's an SNES game. What are you guys talking about? Well, either way, like I mentioned before, Nintendo games up to like basically the 3DS. I think the 3DS is kind of the cutoff, or very, very emulator friendly.
Oh, I did say
like incredibly so.
I do remember to do that. Hold on.
Gonna have to look into that.
Oh yes, I did. Okay, I'm gonna save again.
Like unironically, I set up emulation for I think my Game Boy and DS back when I was like 12 years old or some shit, and I couldn't speak English, so. Like that's the level of barrier of entry that I'm talking about. Like you don't even need to know what the words mean type shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I've heard that the different emulator. I have actually set up a PS2 emulator back in the day because that's how I played Silent Hill 2 originally and Silent Hill 3. I think I tried to play Persona 3 that way at some point, but it was Persona 3 FES. I ended up dropping FES in order to play Portable instead, which just played on the Vita because that was just a version that you could play on the Vita. Also, yeah, I did have a Vita. Just have like 5 people outside Japan.
I think the Vita is one of the very few non-Nintendo consoles I actually have an interest in owning.
Okay, why's that?
It's just a fascinating piece of hardware and technology, really, in history.
Yes,
Plus, it has access to a lot of what I consider the PlayStation exclusives that I actually give a shit about.
Yeah, it's like a lot of like older PS1 like ports that you could play on there and shit like that. And for the longest time, it was the only way that you could play Persona 4 Golden until I got a PC port, etc. And then eventually, also came to like PS4 and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've also heard it's very malleable, like very, very malleable in terms of software you can load into it.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably one of the best ways to play fucking like most of the OG God of War games.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the best ways to play Symphony of the Night, because that game doesn't have a PC port to this day.
It doesn't have a PC port. I was actually looking into this just a few days ago. If you have a PlayStation 4, they do have the Requiem collection with Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, I think I bought that on sale a couple weeks ago. A couple months ago.
Yeah, that's a PS4. I still don't want a PS4.
Oh, you don't want... Okay.
Like, that's what I'm talking about. To this day, they haven't released Symphony of the Night outside of PlayStation platform. And I'd much rather play it on my trusty handheld. That's actually kind of a beast for its time.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I haven't looked into this at all, but I think there's a way to get a Vita to work like a Steam Deck or a Switch. You just hook it up to a TV.
Oh
yeah, like Sony's going to be doing a new handheld at some point.
Yeah,
it's going to be like $1,200, but
yeah, probably. But yeah, apparently the current rumor is that they're going to do a handheld as like a companion with like the PS6 when the PS6 comes out.
No, I could have sworn somebody modded a Vita to get that to work.
I hope that if they do a new one, I hope that they just call it the Vita 2, because fuck it, why not? Just commit to it, Sony. Come on. Just resurrect that fucking thing. Just bring it back.
This is the PS Vita. The old one never existed. It's a figment of your
Yeah, just call it the Vita again. Not like 2, just the Vita.
Yeah, this is a PS Vita. What are you talking about? This is the first time we ever come out.
Oh, I would love that. That would be great, actually. That'd be fucking awesome. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Actually, at this point, that's what Xbox should do too. If they, like this last one, this last Hail Mary to try to stay alive. Fuck it. All our names up to this point have sucked. It's just an Xbox again. But yeah. Okay. Well, anything else, boys? Before I end stream.
I don't think so.
Anything else happen? Anything else going on? It's a whole David story, but that shit's depressing. I don't want to talk about that.
Oh yeah, I saw his arrest photo. It was neat.
Oh, actually, you know what? There's one thing about that that's kind of fucking wild. Apparently, as part of his arrest, as part of the evidence that they collected on him, they have 40 terabytes of child sexual abuse material on his fucking iCloud. 40 terabytes.
Okay, now for real. How do these guys do this? Every time I hear about these pedo busts, it's like, hey, it's many terabytes or petabytes or come on, man.
Like, out of curiosity, how many movies can fit in 1 terabyte? 200 to 500 movies in standard 1080p HD in 1 terabyte. In one.
So, out of all my family videos since I was born, I don't know if I could fill 20 terabytes.
I don't know.
That's so much.
Yeah, it's so fucking much. Now, to be fair, I might be slightly misremembering it to where the 40 terabytes might be including other data that they have, not just the sexual abuse material. So maybe it's not all that 40 bytes isn't entirely that. But from my understanding, it is a good portion of it. And a lot of it, by the way, was just on his fucking iCloud. Which is like, what? That shit's uploaded to Apple? Do you know how many times people have hacked that shit? Oh. Okay.
And aside from that, had a bit of crazy. Out of curiosity, either of you guys, I think we mentioned you started Leeooonnnn.
Yeah, I'm on. I want to say I'm on volume 4.
Okay. Yeah, just checking it.
Yeah.
I need to do that.
World War 3 is kind of wild, isn't it?
I need. Oh no. Oh, I just realized I haven't started that yet. Oh, I need to do that before Wolf gets back.
I still got like a week out.
Okay.
Plus, I'm probably going to be out of commission for the first weekend.
Yeah, first weekend. Okay, yeah. So.
Yeah,
I've got time then. I've got time. I need to set me a reminder to do it though, because I'm also a slow reader out of the three of us, so I need to get that shit started like tomorrow.
It's pretty short. I'm gonna tell you, but
yeah,
it is pretty short.
I think it was like roughly 5 volumes of Monster that I made it through, so that should probably be 5. I think it was. Was it more? It might have been like 6.
We still need you to finish that, by the way.
Yes, I am aware. I am aware. Okay.
Oh, it's kind of a